quit playing. That only people from the South would get that, chunking up the deuce and giving that. Just being facetious. But happy now. Hope y'all staying in the moment, you know what I'm saying? Not too far in the future, not too far in the past. Right now, timelessness in the moment. But I was here, doing a little research as usual and came across this information on a picture of Jasper. I just got a little piece today. And I found the little, its metaphysical abilities and the story behind it to be a little interesting. Not like it's no big story, but I just found it interesting and I thought I should share it with y'all, But picture Jasper, matter of fact, it's a form of Jasper. Jasper is a form of Chalcedony, one of the forms, It's kind of like a gate with more impurities in it, basically. That's why Jasper and the gate damn near the same. Anyway, it's mostly found in colors like the mixed tan and brown and kind of like gray and cream colors, you know what I'm saying, as you can see, if you're ever trying to identify it. It's good for meditation and easy to keep with you because of its small, flat shape, I got like this little shape. It's kind of like a triangular, shape, but it does have like that flat aspect to it. But they had more like flat pieces. Most of the tumble pieces would be like little small flat pieces that you could just, stick in your little crystal pouch or in your pocket very easily, The patterns and bandings on the Jasper are said to be the images from the past that Mother Earth is willing to see, you know what I'm saying? So basically it's pictures of the past that Mother Earth is willing to see, like the other pictures she ain't trying to see, because in essence, she don't want that heartache and pain. She just want to see the good pictures, the pictures that, that's going to make her smile, the pictures that's going to help her change, Because that's basically, the thing with it, which I explained, but, kind of see. Which I looked up some pictures of them, and it do look like some drawings or something, like somebody painted them. But basically, the quote-unquote pictures on the Jasper may lead to a better understanding of our past fears, giving us a chance to see the big picture and move forward with courage and confidence, So basically, like I said, you're able to see, that picture, and get past those fears, and get past, all them things that you were fearful of in the past and try to move forward, Like I said, the pictures that Mother Earth is willing to see. As a matter of fact, that was part of the story that kind of got me, I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool. It's good for starting a business venture without the fear of failure. So again, keeping that fear away. As a matter of fact, Capricorns, this our stone right here. This is the stone for us, you know what I'm saying? Because we business minded, hard working, entrepreneur minded people, but also like no matter how good we doing and how much we're on top of our game, that pessimism come out of nowhere, pessimistic nature, that my mind frame is just kind of when you go to doubting yourself even when you're at the top of your game, So this stone is very good for us Capricorns. It's also good for Leos too, but for sure I know Capricorn, this stone. So good for starting a business venture without the fear of failure, So that's basically, like I said, it's basically just it saying that's the stone for us, in that sentence right there. We ruled by Saturn, so we hard working, diligent workers, practical, all that good stuff. It also helps to understand other people's cultures and when traveling. So if you like traveling, you travel, to different places, things of this nature, this will help you to connect with the people more, help you to understand their cultures, because when you travel, like all our cultures are different. It may not be cool about like that. It might mean a curse word in somewhere else, or waving like this might mean somebody died or something. You never know with these type of things. Just to keep it real. I'm being facetious, but at the same time, You never know, but like I say, the picture Jasper will help you to, connect and understand other people's cultures, Physically, picture Jasper can be used to quit smoking by staring into the pictures during cravings, causing you to relax and move on. It's another thing I found interesting. I never seen, because matter of fact, with a lot of stone information, a lot of crystal information, sometimes it could become very redundant. Like, oh, this stone transmutes negative energy. This stone promotes high vibration. Like kind of just all in the general places of which, other stones generally are. But I like when I see uniqueness to stones, with stories like with the Mother Earth, the only picture that Mother Earth's willing to see, and being able to help you quit smoking, that's pretty interesting. But I'll say it again, physically, picture Jasper can be used to quit smoking by staring into the pictures during cravings, causing you to relax and move on. So, whenever you're catching that craving, you just chill and take a look at the picture, And I'm pretty sure it'll be harder for the more advanced smokers, of course, people that's not, that really don't even believe in stones, but which if you had a piece of picture Jasper in your hand, and you at least going in the right direction. So I would assume you would try it, at least try, because if you're if you're into stones enough to have the stone itself, then you should be able to, when you're having a cigarette, if you smoke cigarettes, to be able to believe that it would help you, and not be skeptical of the situation. But so staring at the picture, helps to, calm you and, relax and help you to move on that moment. Because sometimes, and most of the time, other than the nicotine and all the other chemicals that you're addicted to in the cigarettes, it's mostly to that oral fixation, you know what I'm saying, and that how can I say, that oral fixation and that feeling of running to it whenever you're feeling nervous or like a little angry, whatever the case, a little uneasy, a little anxious, you run to that cigarette, So this will help you, relax instead of that cigarette. Picture Jasper keeps the immune system healthy and alleviates skin disorders, and is helpful for lung disorders and allergies, Matter of fact, speaking of just by looking at it, helping you quit cigarettes, but it also helpful with lung disorders and allergies. So keeping them lungs, functioning right, and keeping them clean. And now we're getting to the end of the information. So basically, primarily it's for your root chakra, If you don't know what the root chakra is, at the base of the spine, all the way at the bottom. Right where that little point at the bottom of your spine. I always say it wrong, cockinks. I don't even want to slaughter it. But the bottom of the base of your spine, the complete bottom of your spine, root chakra, color red. And also, it helps stimulate your third eye. Third eye, which I like to call the first eye, but I'm just giving you the traditional name, But the third eye, first eye, Anya, Ajna, That chakra that helps to stimulate that secondary. And an affirmation for picture Jasper. So basically, when you're doing your affirmations too, I always tell people it's probably better to have it in your receiving hand, the hand that you receive energy with. So if your right hand, do everything with your right hand, your left hand is the hand you receive energy with. If you do everything with your left hand, the right hand is it for you. But basically, you want to hold it in your receiving energy hand and state, I clearly visualize my goals and they become reality. I repeat that again. I clearly visualize my goals, they become reality. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, look, y'all know how my videos go. I clearly visualize my goals and they become reality. don't know why. Sometimes I have a dyslexic nature about things. I don't know why. But in fact, I'm gonna find a stone to help me with that. But I say that affirmation one more time since I slaughtered it that second time. I clearly visualize my goals and they become reality. A matter of fact, that's basically going back to, starting businesses without fear, things of this nature, so that's good. I clearly visualize my goals and they become reality. But, for sure, Capricorns, it's a good stone for us. So picture Jasper. Get you a piece. I stay in Baton Rouge, so I get my stones from Coyote Moon. So if y'all in the area on Perkins, check out Coyote Moon. But picture Jasper. Happy now, peace. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the moment. Now is the vibrate. Vibrating now. Peace once again. Stay in the moment. Not too far in the past. Matter of fact, not too far in the past. Not too far in the future. Right now. You know I could dance like that.